Namaste everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will be flowing through a full body Vinyasa flow sequence. This is a minimum Q class. I won't be going into the depths of every single posture. However, wherever you feel that you're unable to understand what's going on, maybe watch the practice first and then replay it and practice it with me. If certain postures are slightly challenging, you can always modify your practice by using a couple of blocks and maybe a strap handy. So don't feel intimidated by certain practices or postures. Try to work out different methods and finding modifications and variations for them. So let's begin by coming into child's pose. Drawing your big toes together, knees slightly apart, walking your hands forward, gently begin to rest your forehead towards the mat. Beginning to find stillness in your posture and starting to observe the flow of your breaths in and out of the body. Noticing the natural rhythm of your breathing as you inhale and exhale. And slowly beginning to let go of anything that was happening until now, so that your entire focus, your awareness, is gently drawn to this present moment. Slowly take a deep breath in. And gently exhale out. On your next inhale, begin to roll yourself onto your fours. Keeping shoulder width distance between your palms and hip width distance between your knees. Now work on opening your fingers really wide and approximately forming an L with your index and your thumb. The idea is to draw your tricep, your elbow slightly towards the back to create space in your upper back. Now from there, you turn your right palm around so the top of the palm faces the mat. And on your next inhale, you begin to drop your abdomen to lift your chest and chin. And as you exhale, you curl into your spine, chin to your chest. Inhaling to arch. Exhaling to curl. On your next inhale, you draw back to neutral spine, making slight fist with your palm. Exhale to open. Inhale to make a fist. Exhaling to open. Now take a deep inhale here. Exhale, you lower your hip towards the back. Inhaling to center. Exhale to release. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side. So turning your left palm around. Inhale, you begin to drop your abdomen to lift your chest and chin. Exhale, you curl into your spine, chin to your chest. Inhaling to arch. Exhaling to curl. Inhale, you draw back to neutral spine, making slight fist with your palm. Exhale, you open. Let's go again. Inhale to make your fist. Exhale, gently open out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, you lower your hip towards the back. Inhaling, lifting back to center. Exhale to release. Now gently tuck your toes under, lift your knees to press back into your first downward facing dog. Feel free to bend one knee at a time to relax your hamstrings, your lower back. Taking deep in breaths in out. On your next inhale, you lengthen your spine. Exhale gently. Find stillness in your posture. Inhale, you lift high up onto your toes. Exhaling, you press in between your hands, drawing your abdomen towards your thighs. On your next inhale, you start to tiptoe forward. Drawing your big toes together, knees, heels slightly apart. Inhale, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. If you're unable to reach, feel free to use your blocks, or you could always place your palms onto your shin bones. Exhale, slowly fold. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Micro bend into your knees, chin to your chest, curling into your spine. You roll yourself up. Inhale, hands lift over your head. Exhale, hands at your heart center. Taking a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Inhale, lifting your hands over your head. Exhale, you fold forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. In round one, we step back in plank with feet together. Option to drop your knees down for support, or you could bend into your knees to float them. Slowly turning your tailbone up, bend your elbows towards the back to lower down, knee, chest, chin, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale to Bhujangasana, Cobra. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, onto your toes to turn your gaze forward. Bend your knees and step, hop, jump forward. Inhale, you lengthen your spine. Deep breath out to fold. Inhale to circle your hands over your head. Exhaling to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, we again step back in plank. Option to lower down, knee, chest, chin, or this time you open your feet hip width distance apart. Transferring your weight forward, bend your elbows towards the back to lower halfway. Inhale to Cobra or up dog, this time Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, onto your toes to turn your gaze forward. Bend your knees, step up, jump forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhaling to fold. Inhale to circle your hands over your head. Deep breath out to fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Option to step back, lower down, or this time you bend into your knees to hop back into low plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Option to go into down dog, or from here you lower down to press up and back. Taking a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, onto your toes to turn your gaze forward, bend your knees and step, hop, jump forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhaling to fold. Inhale, lift your hands over your head. And as you exhale, you lean to your right. Deep breaths here. Inhaling back to center. Exhale to your left. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, hands at your heart center. We'll be going into tree pose, Vrikshasana. So this time, standing onto your right leg, you begin by placing the sole of your left foot at the inner thigh of your right, drawing your hands at your heart center. Taking a point in front of you and keeping your gaze at that point. If you're okay with your balance, see if you can lift your hands over your head. Inhale, drawing your hands back in towards the center. This time you draw your left knee in, opening your hip again, placing your left ankle above your right knee. Slowly begin to settle down in figure 4. Avoid curling into your spine or bending forward. Work on lifting the chest to hold. And then see if you can take your left elbow or your left tricep or your left elbow towards your sole of the left foot. So you're basically twisting to your right. Then slowly coming back to center, straighten out the leg to gently draw your left knee in towards the chest, and this time slowly lean forward to go back. Warrior 3. Slowly step back into high lunge, Anjaneyasana. Focusing on deep in breaths and out. Keep drawing your right hip back, left hip slightly forward. And as you exhale, you place your palms down. Now, option to go into three-legged down dog, or this time we move into three-legged dolphin, where you take your right leg up, elbows down and hold. From there, either press up or scoop forward and down, taking your Vinyasa. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Exhale, meet me in Downward Facing Dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, onto your toes to turn your gaze forward. Bend your knees, step, hop, jump forward. Inhale, you lengthen your spine. Exhaling to fold. Inhale to circle your hands over your head. Exhale, hands at your heart center. Moving into Vrikshasana onto the other side. So this time the sole of your right foot at the inner thigh of your left leg. Taking deep in breaths and out here. And if you're okay with your balance, see if you can lift your hands over your head. Then slowly drawing your hands at your heart center, drawing your right knee in, again open to take your right ankle above your left knee to sit down in figure 4. And this time you take your right elbow or your right tricep onto the sole of your right foot to twist your left. Inhale back to center, slowly lift up, drawing your right knee in, and this time you move into Warrior 3. Feel free to use your blocks under your palms for support if it's difficult to balance. Now slowly bend into your leg to step back, Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Inhale and exhale here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, you place your palms down, and this time again sliding your left leg up, elbows down, or in three-legged down dog. Two and one. Either press up or scoop forward and down. Inhaling to Cobra Up Dog. Exhaling to Down Dog. Taking a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, right leg lifts, three-legged down dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale one more time, lift up. And this time, exhale, step your right foot forward so that your right shin is perpendicular to the mat. Dropping the back knee, turn the sole out. Inhale to crescent. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, placing your left palm in line with your left shoulder. You tuck your left toes under and gently twist your right. Now you have the option of simply staying here, or this time you flip towards your side to come into Vasishthasana side plank. And from there, see if you can slowly drop your right foot towards the back to move into Chamatkarasana, wild thing. Inhale, slowly place your right palm down, three-legged down dog, lift the chest. Exhale, move forward, three-legged plank to low plank. Inhaling to Cobra Up Dog. Exhaling to Down Dog. Taking a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Again, inhale to lift up. Exhale, knee to nose. And this time you step your left foot in between your palms, gently drop the back knee, turn the sole out. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, half splits. Taking deep in breaths in out here. On your next inhale, halfway lift. This time you place your right palm in line with your right shoulder. Begin to bend into your left knee, tuck your right toes under and you twist towards your left. Now option to stay, or this time transfer your weight towards the side to come into Vasishthasana on your right side. And then slowly dropping your left foot towards the back. Inhale, wild thing. And then slowly placing your left palm down. Inhale, three-legged down dog. To three-legged low plank. Inhaling to Cobra Up Dog. Exhaling to Down Dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, onto your toes to turn your gaze forward. Bend your knees, step, hop, jump forward. And bending into your knees, you rise in chair. Utkatasana. Deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Now take a deep breath in, exhale, palms go down. Now you have the option to step back in your downward facing dog, or if you wish to go for crow, walk your feet slightly towards the back, open your fingers wide, lift onto your toes, bend your knees, bend your elbows, placing your knees onto your triceps, slowly begin to float. 3, 2, and 1. Step, hop, jump back, inhaling to Cobra Up Dog. Exhale, Down Dog. Taking a deep breath in and deep breath out. On your next inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step your right foot in between your palms. Drop the back foot to rise up, warrior two. Deep breaths, inhale and exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior, lean back. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, slowly begin to lift up. Now straighten out both your legs, walking your feet in so that the sides of the feet are parallel to each other. Exhale, you place your palms down. Inhaling to lengthen your spine. Exhale, gently fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. Deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. And if you wish to float from here into tripod headstand, feel free to. Slowly transfer your weight onto your hands and your legs to slowly begin to lift your legs up. And then slowly start to lower your legs towards the mat. Inhale, you lengthen your spine. Exhale, turn your body towards your right leg, bending into your right knee. Take a deep breath in. Slowly drop your right shin forward to come into pigeon. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, you walk your hands forward and down. Beautiful. Inhale, begin to lift up. Leaning onto your right, you draw your left foot across your right knee. Then inhale, right hand lifts. Exhale, gently twist towards your left. Inhale, slowly turn your gaze forward. Exhale, release. Now you take your left palm in line with your left foot and then slowly begin to lift up in half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. If you're unable to balance here, feel free to use a block under your palm. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, gently lower your right palm down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, runner's lunge. From there, slowly stepping back, you lower down, knee, chest, chin, or low plank. Inhale to cobra up dog. Exhaling to down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, gently step the foot forward, dropping your back foot. Inhale, warrior two. Focusing on deep in breaths and out. Inhale, reverse warrior, lean back. Breathing into your side body. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, you lift up, straighten out your legs, and this time again you draw your feet in. But we sit in goddess, so this time heels and toes turn out. Exhale to lower. Inhale and exhale here. Beautiful. Inhale, you straighten out. And this time you turn your body towards the front. Bend your left knee to step into runner's lunge. And now slowly drop your left shin forward to come into pigeon. Inhale to lift the chest. Exhale, walking your hands forward and down. Focusing on deep in breaths in out here. Inhale, slowly begin to walk back. And now this time you lean towards your left to draw your right foot across. Then inhale, left hand lifts. Exhale, gently twist towards the side. Focusing on deep in breaths in out. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, you turn your gaze forward, turning your torso. This time your right hand goes in front or slightly diagonally opposite your right foot to lift up in half moon. So taking your palm forward, inhale to lift. Ardha Chandrasana. Avoid dumping your weight onto your right and work on lengthening the side body to hold. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your left palm down. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Exhale, gently step back, runner's lunge. Now this time you step back and slowly begin to lower down onto your belly. Moving into Naukasana, interlock your fingers towards the back. Inhale, begin to lift your extremities up. Inhale and exhale here. And slowly lower down. Now taking your palms by the side, tucking your toes under. Inhale, you press up and back down dog. On your next inhale, lengthen, lift onto your toes to turn your gaze forward. Bend your knees and step, hop, jump through to come to seated. Taking your legs forward for Paschimottanasana. Inhaling, hands lift. Exhale to fold. Beautiful. Inhale, begin to lift and slowly walking your hands back. Gently lie down onto your back. Preparing for Shavasana. Keeping comfortable distance between your legs with your hands by the side of the body, palms stand up. Taking deep in breaths in out here. Letting go of any stress or tension you might be noticing or experiencing in certain part of the body. And start to draw your awareness towards all those vibrations, those subtle sensations created within you through today's practice. Developing awareness and attention towards what's happening within you and listening to your body is extremely crucial in your yoga practice. So turning your awareness inwards towards all the felt sensations deep within. Consciously scan through your body from your toes all the way up to the crown of the head. And then gradually guide each and every part of the body to relax itself completely. Now feel free to stay here a little longer, or if you wish to come out, slowly begin to make subtle movements with your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. Taking deep in breaths in out. Drawing your feet together, hands over your head. Gently stretch your body in opposite directions, taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly turn your body to your right. Keeping your eyes closed, slowly draw yourself up onto the mat in any seated position so that your spine is upright, palms at the heart center, shoulders roll back, chest forward. And being grateful for today's practice, inhaling palms to your forehead, exhale, bow forward. Inhale, gently draw yourself up, taking a deep, deep, deep breath in. And deep breath out. And once you're ready, slowly blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you've enjoyed this practice, leave your comment in the section below, like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.